We're live, folks. If someone can just check the streams there.
You're live.
No, you're live.
I'm live, and so's my wife.
Are you ready to MC Adam Unwin?
Did someone just burp?
Someone did just burp, yeah. Someone let out a little cheeky.
Hi, H. H is in the chat, everybody.
Someone let out a cheeky. Sure, that's what I said.
Yo, hey.
Adam Unwin, are you ready to MC the night?
Yes! Alright!
He can't see you or hear you.
Alright, so let's not have a fight on let's not, Mummy and Daddy don't need to have a fight for the children.
I don't like it when Mummy and Daddy fight.
Calm your over-aggressive tits.
Daddy's what I call them, actually. My over-aggressive tits.
My over-aggressive tits. I'm going to lock the room.
Good idea.
Oh,
I have done.
Look at that. He's gone power crazy.
Yeah, that's me. Mad for it.
I just need to check the categories and make sure that I don't need to run and get anything else.
Maybe one week we shouldn't lock the room and just not plan anything until you join.
You know what?
But then
I'm all for that, actually.
We had that Mikey, me and you, like in a pre-show ramble.
Yeah,
someone popped in.
Did they?
Did, and it was like a man in a balaclava type thing,
like a cagoule running through woodland.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if I remember rightly.
Was he Rob Kemp?
Oh my god.
No, it was not everything is Rob Kemp, Dave. I know. I wish it was.
Yeah,
well,
everything
actually, it
should be
be.
Rob Kemp. Yeah.
Thinking about it.
It was someone.
Oh God, we've already got people joining us. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
So, say hello in the chat. We're just.
Hello in the chat.
Hello in the chat.
Hello in the chat.
Not you. Come on, behave. Stop being
he's
silly.
Not specific. I don't know, David.
I mean, has anyone in the history of podcasts ever stopped being silly? I mean, just us. I mean, all
I
the
feel like it's a must-have.
99% Invisible is quite a not silly podcast.
Yes, yeah. There are some sensible ones.
So Roland Mars.
Ronan Keating.
That's the name I've not thought of in ages.
So Steph,
Hello.
did you get your Nirvana shirt from Primark?
No, I got it from ASOS.
Hey!
All of my cloths. All
of my cloths.
All of my cloths.
I cloth myself in ASOS.
It's because she knows.
Come from ASOS because I refuse to go to actual shops where people are, and Primark is the most untidy shop I've ever been in, and it makes me want to hate people more than I do.
I went in the one in Wolverhampton once, and you know how
like a jumble sale.
Yeah, you know how they're like putting clothes out and people right. They were putting some more clothes out, and the person who was putting the clothes out wandered off and started doing something else. And was completely oblivious to the fact that they'd left a trolley with all these boxes of clothes on right in front of the fire escape. So I went, click,
I'm going to steal those.
Twitter, at Primark. Do you think this is a good idea?
You know, someone probably got fired because of that tweet.
I hope not. I hope it was more that someone got.
You are such a scab.
Actually, I had got I'd got my trade union head on. I was a health and safety rep for the trade union. I was protecting the greater good.
Well,
is what I was
in
doing.
this case, snitches give out P45, so don't you feel like a bastard?
Yeah, I do now.
I was once looking for somewhere to park myself in Primark. Obviously, as you can imagine, me and queues aren't friends, especially not when it's sort of you're in quite close contact with people like that. Yeah. So I thought, I found this like space that's coincidentally taken up with no racks or no clothes. I thought, what are the odds of me finding this space? It's just right the size for my chair. This is remarkable. It was right by the counter. The woman behind came up to me and said, would you like to buy anything? Would you like to pay for anything, sir? I said, no, thank you. Only, I'm just waiting for friends. She goes, it's just that this is where our customers in wheelchairs wait. I'm thinking, well, that's odd. What differentiates this bit of the store for wheelchairs as opposed to other bits that aren't this bit? And I was sat there for a while, and I looked up, and I kid you not, I was parked underneath the disabled man sign, the disabled sign.
You're just naturally drawn to it.
Yeah, like I didn't even know. But from that, because obviously,
Do you think,
it's right in front of the
Mike?
window.
Do you think that your wheelchair is becoming sentient?
Well,
Just-
I mean,
Is it going to be like Knight Rider?
It's how it starts.
Oh, Mike!
Mwum, mwum, mwum.
That's what we've got to get you, Mike.
Little like.
it wouldn't.
That,
Oh my
you need to
gosh.
replace your
It wouldn't
horn
have been
with that
so
sound.
bad. But it was right in front of the window. So from the outside, I must have looked like some prize in some weird auction. Like,
Oh no!
Oh.
Someone coming in with a raffle ticket.
Imagine the size of the cracker that you came out with.
No, Mike, we should do that as well. You know when there's a raffle and they've got all the prizes and they've got a raffle tickets sellotape to the prize? We should take you to where they've got one of them and sellotape a raffle ticket to your head and just sit you next to the prizes and just see if anyone cottons on.
I mean, I feel quite objectified, to be honest, though.
Blue
How
7,
this discussion suddenly got to us like raffling off by.
Blue 17, you win the picnic basket. Pink 32, you win the child in the wheelchair.
Bit of a
Could I-
weird
could I-
molar.
Change it to the bath salts.
Oh, I was hoping to win a bottle of Country Manor instead.
Now I've got to get onto the DHSS and see if I can get those stairs replaced with a ramp.
I generally thought you said DFS then, and I went, why? What would they do to help?
Right, okay.
Local-
DJ JS Rock is in the house. Hi, Texas.
Hello, Texas is here.
He said,
Hello, Texas.
this is my fave show where I understand about a quarter of what's going on. Right?
Sorry.
I mean,
And
we
then he's
also
gone.
understand.
Wait,
Yeah, but we
wait.
don't.
Mike is in a wheelchair. Yes, Mike's in a wheelchair.
Good spot.
Hold on, can I reverse?
Oh,
Hold on.
yeah.
Oh,
Genuinely thought
I'll
you
try
were
and
gonna say,
Do a
"Let's
pull back
spin."
the chair.
Like,
Wait, don't pull all your cables out though.
This needs like some.
He did his horn.
This needs like some catwalk music.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, there you go. I like the way he's just coquettishly looking over.
That was so smooth.
What this old thing?
Oh, absolute nightmare.
DJ JS Rock has also said that we need to start a GoFundMe to help fix Mike's internet. And he will donate. If you donate, you could also always contribute using our Ko-Fi account.
Too sexy for my
Yeah.
chair. Too sexy for my chair. From H in the chat.
Yeah,
Oh God, beautiful.
it's 25 to. Shall we start?
Oh, believe
Sure,
me,
do
even I know I'm too sexy for this chair.
Hey!
So,
Let's go!
I slammed my hand.
I'm
down
still
on the
looking for
table.
this picture, but
Too late.
He-
Fucked up. No points for you.
No.
Right. I'm back. That's a proper Musha face. You should zip it. Zip it good. That's a classic line from.
Power already.
That's a classic line from a film. So,
Thanks, Barry Norman. Jesus.
I think it's the spider that shagged me. Anyway, it's Austin Powers. We will see.
Should we start the show? Or?
I'm in charge. Shut up.
You're losing the audience, Adam.
Look, there was only 3 of them to begin with. We're fine.
We've got 6 now. Come on, chop
Shit.
chop.
Oh, all I'm saying is my rambling has doubled the numbers.
Hey.
So this week we will be doing a little thing akin to Taskmaster. Taskmaster, if you're from the UK, is that really, really good show with 11 series of very, very funniness. America, it's that show that was on for like 3 episodes that you ruined. They ruined it. They changed the format. It broke. Just why? So I have asked the beautiful people in front of me and Dave I've asked them to hunt down for some rather specific things, and for them to try and tell me why their specific thing is the most of that category. And I'll rate them all from 1 to 4 points. At the end of the day, the person with the most points is the king of the world and gets. I will post them a banana.
I mean, can I be absolutely honest?
Yeah.
I've put 0.
Hey, you know what? You might that might well come in your favour. But there's also 2 other tasks that I've not pre-warned you about,
Oh, God.
which will be happening throughout the night.
Question.
Yep.
I haven't got to get up, have I?
Question. Will these?
That's okay.
Will these?
I'm not standing up for no one.
I'm wearing shorts.
Mikey, yeah.
Dressed
Yeah.
for the podcast.
Oh,
Which is
so
like-
these tasks won't need to be like. Won't include me having to move into other rooms.
No, the only
Because-
there's one in which I make Mikey
'cause
climb a brick
that's
wall,
a
but
good
apart from
job.
that one, no.
Well, you know,
So
I only asked because Molly's out walking the dog, and there ain't no way anyone in the house is gonna. Like, can you imagine my dad? Can you imagine my dad running around trying to find a stapler?
when I ran Taskmaster for my family the first time, one of the tasks on the night was you have 1 minute, get changed as much as possible. I'm not
No,
making
I'm
you do
terrible
that because A, I know Hannah's at work,
Right,
and
okay.
B,
I do
think
have
that's-
stuff here, but I'm not.
Mikey would be like, just I'm not gonna bother. So
Well, that's where you're wrong. Because don't forget, of course, I've got a button that makes me go back. So that essentially makes me a transformer, meaning I've changed
Hey.
yeah,
my
that's
other
pretty
being.
funny.
So fuck you.
Can I just say, right. JS Rock has asked us to put name labels under our webcam, so that because he knows who we are.
Oh, yes.
Right? And he says he only knows Mike and like who's Molly. But Jonty's in the chat.
Well-
Hi, Jonty. And
Hi, Jonty.
Jonty's got us covered. So
Aw.
well done, Jonty.
Thanking Jonty.
DJ JS
Have
Rock.
nice descriptions, because otherwise I'm going to have to fight him.
Yeah.
No. He's just giving him our names.
Just did it in
Oh,
order.
He's-
I love
yeah,
the
and-
idea. I love the
Let's just
idea.
see another chat, Dave.
I love the idea that over the 6 weeks JS Rocky has been here in our little show, our content has been so riveting that he's not bothered to take any notice. Brilliant. We win it. We win it. We're really good. We're that funny. He just completely ignores us.
You all just blend into
all-
each other.
Oh,
Adam.
Wonderful.
So we'll head on to the first task. So as I said, the aim of these is to convince me that your item is it matches what I've asked for the most, and yeah, points 1 to 4 for the best. And you have to convince me, and also your colleagues. That's right. You now all work together. That way, if we stop talking, it's not a friendship ending. It's someone leaving the company. So task number the first. I want to see your best blue thing. However you wish to interpret that. Your best. I'm going to go around. I'm going to pick it. So, Hannah, we'll go this one first.
Hi.
Hannah, yeah, what's your best blue thing, and
Okay,
why is it the best
I'm wearing
blue thing?
I'm wearing it. I'm really excited because I love it so much, right? It's this play suit. And it has pockets.
That was a lot of tits, wasn't it?
Oh, Hannah's won. Hannah's won.
It's great.
God, it's gone now.
And it has tie bits, and it has pockets, and it's blue.
And your boobs look
Is it?
great. in
Yeah.
Thanks.
So when you stopped there, JS Rock got a face full.
I'm really sorry. We might be banned from Twitch.
Don't be sorry.
It does do that. I think I flashed people in McDonald's earlier. I went and got a Big Mac, and my car's quite small, so it's quite low down, and the window's right up here, and I was like, oh no.
Pockets and boobs sounds like a folk act from 1997.
Pockets and boobs is my autobiography. So
I will argue. Is it not slightly purple?
no, it's navy.
All right.
I can't
The
get
aggression
closer
there.
to you.
Ripley, are you eating random? Okay. That's a pretty good start. Dave,
Thanks.
can you beat? I nearly said Tits McGee, which is I have said now, and I
I'm
can't.
alright with it.
Neither am I. But we're here and we're
Right.
learning.
Here we are.
In the Zen Buddhist sense of the world, what do you need? Right? You need food.
Finger? Oh.
You need food. You need water. You need shelter. You need access
Jaffa
to
cakes.
medical facilities.
Jaffa
What-
cakes.
No,
Jaffa cakes.
you don't
Jaffa
need.
cakes.
You don't
Jaffa
need
cakes,
Jaffa
the shaky
cakes.
finger.
You don't need Jaffa cakes, Mike. You want Jaffa
Jaffa
cakes.
cakes.
What a Saturday night.
No,
Gets
no.
a cheeky finger.
Oh man, that's gonna be the title of my autobiography.
Just like the Buddha intended.
Yeah. DJ JS Rocker said you need pockets. You need pockets in dresses.
Yeah.
That's what the Buddha said, right?
Do you
Yeah.
And you
They're for
also
putting seditious pamphlets in. Carry on.
And
You are-
Jaffa cakes.
need a blanket.
I found
Jaffa
it.
cakes. Right.
The blanket.
Carry on.
Blankets.
As you are going to find out tonight, I'm a very pragmatic person.
Right.
Right. Although there seem to be a lot of things behind me. If you look, they're like books and trinkets, which means something. Like my wife made that. Yeah.
I know.
and-
He's married. Who? What?
Yeah. Right. So my favourite blue
Don't
thing.
press all.
My favourite blue thing is my blue sleeping bag, which I cuddle under when I'm watching the TV on a cold winter's night, and I am proper snuggly. So
Put the heating on.
no,
Tight bastard.
no,
I
not
mean,
all of us have got houses where it's all like modern and fucking insulated. Some of us live in shacks, Steph.
You don't.
Not-
I've been to your
It's,
house.
it's Fee in the chat. I don't know if she would like her house
Oh.
being described
No,
as,
no,
a,
no.
as a shack.
Right,
Uh,
Feast, because I wondered what the number one best blue thing was, and I asked.
That was the task. Yeah.
Yeah, and I spoke to Fee about it, and we wasn't sure. And then I said to her tonight, "I've gone for the blue sleeping bag," and she went, "Yes, you're absolutely right." So
There's no internet in the shack, apparently.
no.
What?
You said to Fee.
What?
what?
You
said
cut
to
out
Fee,
when you
Oh,
said
did I?
you said to
Sorry,
Fee.
I didn't cut
Yeah.
out this end. I said to Fee, I'm using the blanket, and Fee was like, "Yes, that is the best blue thing we've got." So
I mean, now I have to say, I do bloody love a good blanket.
yeah,
Snuggly.
yeah.
But I don't know if it's the best blue thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
I've
Not that we
got.
want to shit on your blue thing, but
I've got better
Yeah.
things like the lady in the van, but it's not blue. I mean, I
Well,
know the
it-
box is
It's
blue.
blue round the
If she-
edge.
If she gets her tits out, it's quite
Blu-ray.
blue. It's Blu-ray.
Also,
I'll
I'm
give you
assuming-
this. It's not as good as tits. I'll give you that.
a lot of things aren't.
I feel like I should say the tits aren't what I brought to the table. My tits aren't blue.
Your top did bring the tits to the table. You didn't. The top did. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to my.
Anyway.
No, because if she hadn't have put the top on, the tits wouldn't have stayed at home.
Well,
Yeah,
but
they
they
were
are
still
attached.
here.
Like, we occasionally take them off and throw them in the washing machine, but
I
the-
wish I
the
could.
tea, honestly, like, don't you wish?
I'm going
And
to.
it's so hot. It's like, could I just fucking get these things
Oh,
off?
we have got to that time of year where I'm having to go like deodorant.
Yeah, the boob.
It's not
Yeah.
okay.
It's not okay.
It's
Yeah.
not. I'm gonna move on for our sanity,
Alright.
because there are things about women which I probably should know but don't want to. Um,
Yeah,
I-
keep a sense of the
I
mystery.
like the sense of mystery and that you're all perfect, pure creatures. And
Yeah.
you aren't
Not-
humans.
Like women
deodorizing
never
out.
fart, Adam.
No, I think you'll find they do, but they do it. They do one big one at like 6:05
AM or PM?
p.m. They come home after work. I'm just going to the toilet, let it all out, and that's normally that's enough for a week.
For a week.
Mikey, rescue us.
Maggie, help us, please.
This is a photo. This is a photograph, and I should also say that this. So a lot of these categories are just me going, not necessarily the best thing, but it's the thing that involved the least faff. So
I like
the
your
thing that I
thinking,
could
Mike.
do
I like your
myself
thinking.
without sort of bothering outside influences like sisters and things. So what I've gone with is the wall of. Can you see that? That is the wall of blue. That is a wall of blue paint samples.
I believe you've.
just
The
to the
screen
left
is
of
locked.
me.
The screen
Yeah.
is.
Screen's just
The
gone.
screen's locked. So I
should
I saw me, which I'd say I'm pretty fucking great. So point to Mike. Not blue though.
And you are where you are because you're often quite blue, as in like humour blue. Oh my god, I'm so clever. Actually, the funny.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen I've seen it now because I looked out at the Twitch chat and
The
it was
funny
there.
thing. The funny thing about the wall of blue is that actually it was. So I was reading a play one day. And Mum was like, I quite like that blue. We might we might use it for your bedroom. It's quite nice blue. I said, can I take it to Wix's? And so she did. She got the people from Wix's to colour match Royal Court playtext. I just thought, yeah. Not only is the Royal Court changing the world through theatre, it's also changing the colours of my bedroom walls into various
Sounds quite nice.
different shades of blue. So there you go. Not necessarily the best blue thing, but I certainly think the most sort of obvious to me.
The most
So
obvious.
do I get extra points for?
We'll see. We'll see. Well, I'll go through them and then I'm giving dishing points out. I've decided that's how I'm doing.
Oh, God.
Steph, what's your best blue thing?
My best blue thing is my double dose card.
Oh, that's why
Yes,
your
sign
internet's
of
been
hope.
so good tonight.
Pardon?
That's why your internet's been so good tonight.
Honestly, because Bill Gates knows exactly what I'm doing. So.
I am also double dosed.
Yeah.
Yay! So
But
am
you didn't
I.
bring your
Me
card,
too.
so
Me
shut up.
too.
So-
Yeah, no, honestly, if Bill Gates is tracking me, he's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
well bored. Like,
When did you have
Gone
your
to the
second?
kitchen again.
When did you have your second dose?
the 9th of April.
Oh, so you can
Oh, so-
literally
That's
go
it.
around licking people's faces now.
I mean, I won't, but the option is there.
Yeah.
Again, I won't.
You won't, but I might. But I won't.
You
But I
could,
could.
but you
But it could
shan't.
happen.
Yeah.
I won't, but always
In-
be alert.
In 19 days, I am shooting out of the house, and the first human being I see, I'm going to be like, ah.
And that's is why we'll be doing a podcast 19 days from now from Brinsford Prison.
All right, I'm gonna do scores. I'm gonna do scores quickly so that I can't think about it, which means that you can't argue.
Okay,
Okay.
good. That sounds
okay,
like a good idea.
Steph,
Yeah.
Good plan.
70% of the people, the adults in this country, have that card. It's fine. It's not the best. It's everyone's got it. That's
But
fine.
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, and I'm glad she got it. 1 point. 2 points go to Buddha's shack lining. 2 points to Buddha's shack lining. Three, Mikey brought in the concept of blue and also the most middle class sentence ever uttered, which is that we've used the National Theatre to decorate my wall. And of course, it's got to go to Pockets and Booze. 4 points. I mean, that's it.
Thanks.
I'm taking no arguments.
I've always
Well done,
known that the only way to get by on this place is to just
Put
flash
it
the
out on the
internet. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll come to the number 2, the second round of items, which is the. I want you to show me the thing you have, which is the most surprisingly expensive. Not the most expensive, but the most surprisingly expensive. And I'm going to judge it based. I'm going to rate it on my face, my shocked face, my surprised visage. And Dave, we'll start with you this time. You cheeky chappy. And he's immediately on my screen just gone.
Oh my word.
Hang on. I don't know if the
What?
camera will pick this up. It lights up.
God. Oh God.
Oh my.
I'm waiting because on my screen, yours is the only one I can't see.
Right, I'll tell you what I'll do, Adam.
Oh my god! What? It just came in for like a half a second and left. I'm watching it on the Twitch. So,
I'll tell you what I'll do, Adam. I'll
Yeah.
send it to our group chat.
yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, it lights up. What the fuck?
That is my alien egg, which lights up. It is actually. It's the Blu-rays.
Oh.
See?
That's
Ah.
going to be obscenely expensive, I can already tell.
Can I?
It
Reasonably
was
then,
obscenely expensive.
as Dave opened up that drawer, he all sort of sounded like the aliens from Toy Story.
Look on.
Yeah.
Daft, considering he was
can I
opening
make
up
a
a giant
guess?
alien.
I'm going to make a guess on all the prices this before you tell me.
Okay.
Um,
Lights up.
and
Batteries
it
not
does
included, by the way.
I'm going to say. So is it Alien, Aliens, and Alien 3?
And Alien Resurrection.
Not a film. Didn't happen. So you've got all the Alien films.
It's
1,
actually-
2, and 3. 1 and 2. 1 and
It's
2. You've got one-
it's actually a 6-disc anthology.
I'm gonna say that was £62.
Oh, I'd double that.
And
Yeah,
the
but
rest, and the rest,
It
Adam.
lights up.
And
It
the
lights
rest.
up.
It lights up, Adam. Come on.
Yeah, but I know that the Alien
Adam.
films on Blu-ray because I bought them. I bought 1, 2, 3, and the one we don't talk about on Blu-ray for £20. So I'm sticking with £62. How much was it?
I hope my wife's not watching.
It's fine.
Feel look away.
This is all the comic effect.
It was £90.
Oh.
Oh!
Can I show
my
you that
God.
how surprised I am with my face?
That's pretty surprising.
£90. What's it made of?
Plastic.
Yeah, you were fucking seen coming, weren't you?
Nice.
Yeah, you.
I'm a fucking mug
You-
for stuff like this. I've said
It
to you,
lights up, to be fair.
it does light up. If they did Mad Max Fury Road,
I think.
yeah, on Blu-ray, on the doof wagon, you know, in the film, you've
Yeah.
got the doof wagon with the drums on the back and the guitarist,
Yeah, with
yeah,
the, like,
the
Slipknot,
the
like,
doof
fire
warrior,
guitar.
yeah, of which I have 2. If
Yeah.
they did that and said, right, this is £750, I'd be all over that shit. I'm telling you.
Dave, I'd want it to at least have the black and chrome version there as well.
Oh, you'd hope so. I am
Yeah,
I really want the black and chrome version. If anyone can get me the black and chrome version, get it.
Dave, I saw it in the cinema.
I saw the film in the cinema, but I didn't see the black
feel-
and chrome.
Mikey, let's move on because we're now chatting about a film no one gives a shit about. Us.
Well, see, the thing is, right? I struggled with this one to the point. I think I sort of misunderstood because I assumed like it was the most so it's. I didn't expect that to be that like expensive type thing.
Yes.
So I don't have anything for this round because. So what I'm gonna do is I'll press this because that shit is this, ladies and gentlemen. Move on.
Do you know what?
He buzzed out of this round.
I am. Mikey's winning so far. Steph.
I spotted this in a charity shop about 4 years ago when I was wandering through town with Mum. I cannot go past the charity shop without having to go and look in at the books. This one is Arabian Nights. It's battered within an inch of its life, but I saw it and went, I need it.
Yeah.
And my mum tried to drag me out of the shop, and I was like, no, screw you, Mum. There is a written message inside, and I can't work out. I know it's to Mary, and I don't know who it's from because the writing's really like intricate. But it was given as a gift in, I think it's July 1910.
Wow.
Yeah, so like I thought that's pretty cool. But then when I got it to the counter and they went, "That'll be," I went, "Oh." But then I didn't want to back out because then I was like, "Oh, well, that price, it must be a first edition," and I'm pretty sure it's not.
Which charity shop?
It was a pop-up charity shop in town in the Wolfram Centre.
Are you talking charity shop or bookshop?
No, it was like all the proceeds went to charity.
Oh right.
Yeah, so it was nice, but like I saw it and I was like, I need it. So yeah.
All right.
But then when they told me the price, I wanted to cry.
I have no frame of reference. I'm going to pluck a number out of thin air,
Okay.
and judging by your so, can I see the book? Does it say like how old it is? It's pretty pretty.
That's the condition of it. It's not in good condition.
I'm gonna go £24.
Okay.
Oh, Johnson's gone £50.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm just because I bought a first edition of Orlando from Orlando. Yeah.
This says it was published in 1902.
Nice. Yeah, I bought a first edition of Orlando in the championship in Bath for £22 because they didn't realise what they had.
First edition.
It didn't have the dust jacket. If it had the dust jacket, it'd be worth £15,000.
Bloody hell.
I gave it to a friend as a gift.
Boo, dust jacket. Boo.
How much was it, Steph?
£85.
Oh fuck.
Ooh.
You can get the majority of an alien egg for that.
Yeah, but I want this.
My surprise face.
It is very pretty, to be fair.
I do have a I think it's a second edition Toad of Toad Hall.
Oh, lovely.
That I bought from a bookshop in Paris.
Oh, of course you did. That's beautiful.
Aw.
That's the most.
The one
you can-
outside Notre Dame. I think it's called the Shakespeare Company.
Oh, Shakespeare and Co.
Yeah, that's it. And if you are a published author, they let you sleep in the back room for a night.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted to go
Oh,
there.
I've heard about this one.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
if,
Mikey.
What if I turn up with my book?
I
Yeah.
was going to say.
What if I turn up with my book and then complain when they don't have a...
I was going to say, I'm not sure how accessible it is.
Yeah, I don't think it's very accessible.
Yeah. There it
Yeah.
is.
There
That's
he is.
my book.
Published
Published
author.
There I am.
Publish Ed.
I think Fee got this. This is the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Oh, nice.
It's got someone's initials name in there, but I can't read it.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll
Something
see there,
PayPal.
it cost £2. Right? It's the 5th edition. I believe. It's 1908.
Lovely.
Pretty old.
But that's pretty good. That's nice.
Yeah.
I do
really
like old
Scarlet
books.
Pimpernel.
I'm a big fan of old books. I like this when you realise that the smell of old books is the smell of the books rotting. You're like, oh, hey, my surprised face for Arabian Nights. What?
I
Um,
can't help it. I'm like a crack whore for books.
she burns them and injects them.
JS Rock has just said that he owns a record that's worth $300.
Ooh.
Which record?
Yeah, I can completely understand it.
What is that, about 220 quid or
He's
something?
put £213.14.
Oh, nice.
Very impressive maths from Hannah there.
Thank you, it was a guess.
Nice.
So speaking of Hannah, Hannah, what is your surprisingly
Right, but
expensive
I know
book?
I'm not going to win, but because that was insane. But I have brought the concept of the book Women in Power by Mary Beard. Allow me to explain. So a couple of Christmases ago, maybe 3, I went round to my friend's just after Christmas, and she had this book on the side with a couple of other things. I went, oh, I really want to read that book. I'm a fan of Mary Beard, the historian, not Mary Berry, the cook. I like her as well. But I was like, oh, yeah, cool. And she went, oh, my husband's uncle gave it to me for Christmas. You can borrow it if you like and have a read. And I was like, great, thanks. So I borrowed it. And I have a habit of like keeping books like next to my pillow in my bed. And it was sat there with me just not reading it because of who I am as a person. Mm-hmm. And the cat came in, and the cover, if you can see, is kind of like shiny foil.
Yeah.
Which he loves. So he started to tear it up and eat it. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I tried to sellotape it back together, and it didn't work. So I thought, shit, I'll have to buy another copy and give it to her. Fine. So I bought another copy, and I took it round for her, and then I had to pretend that I'd read it, because of course I hadn't read it, because like my brain doesn't let me concentrate on reading anymore. So I was like, yeah, it's really interesting. And she was like, oh no, you don't need to give it back, actually, you can keep it. I don't want to read it. And I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. Can I find either of those copies of the book? No. No. Do I still want to read it? Yeah, it's really interesting. So now I have to buy a third copy of it. If I ever want to actually find out what Mary Beard has to say about women in history, and how they have historically not had the power because of various reasons, which I don't know about yet, because I still haven't read it, even though I technically have 2 copies of it in my home.
The York Notes version is The Patriarchy.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But men are pricks in it.
Men are pricks.
So so in order for you to experience this book, you have to have bought 3 copies of it.
Yeah.
All right. My guess is £42.
Well, it cost me $12.99, so you can do the math.
So
that's 13 pen. That's about 39 quid.
It's 38.97 by the
yeah.
end. Yeah. So
Yeah, but it's surprising because you would look at one book and think that's not 30-something pounds worth of book,
which would
but it's cost me
maybe
that
get
much
you the first 2 films and the bottom bit.
And the first 2 films are all I want, really.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
If we go back to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the bottom
Yeah, the
is
bottom is
alien,
Alien and
then
Aliens.
it's aliens, and then it's like food and shelter, all that bullshit. But
Yeah.
and just above Alien and Aliens is Jaffa Cakes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maslow's hierarchy of needs is inside the Venn diagram of Jaffa Cakes.
It's just inside a big Jaffa cake.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. So, Mikey, no points. That's what's bound to happen. You gave us a fun beat,
Yeah.
though. Hannah, I'm gonna say 2 points because the book itself isn't expensive. What's expensive is your inability to hold on to books.
Yeah.
And then I think that I was most surprised by how expensive that book was for a charity shop. So 4 points to Steph and 3 points to Dave, I think. And so be it. Good.
Nice.
Lovely. Are we ready for our first non-pre-prepared task?
Oh, okay.
Right.
I like this. I'm gonna break it up.
I know. What I'm doing, I'm going to make this as visually appealing as possible for the audience. And it's going to be a loud quick, like heavy, active task. So here it is. From when I say go, put your hand up after 30 seconds without looking at any clock or timing device.
Okay.
Closest
Disable
to
it.
it.
Okay,
wins.
hold on, Adam. We
Yep.
can all
Okay.
see probably clocks on our laptops.
Well,
So
Yeah,
when
we
you
should
say
shut our
start, shut our eyes, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm also going to say, when you put your hands up, say say
Can
your
I
name.
just say, David's absolutely the kid at school who reminds teachers of the homework.
Yeah.
I'm going to say when you are done, like say your name, because there are on my side, people's cameras keep turning off, and I don't
Okay.
want to have missed you, and then everyone accuse me of being a prick. So I've got a timer.
I mean,
I have a pen.
Oh.
to be fair, Adam, we do that anyway.
Yeah, I know, but I
Okay.
don't have
Okay.
real reason to call me. So yeah,
Oh,
when I say go,
Can I
shout
just
your
say,
name out.
imagine if 2 seconds into this, someone joins the stream and they just see one person looking down and 4 people with their eyes shut.
I will.
that happens. I really hope that happens.
I will try my hardest not to distract you. Okay, so when you think it's 30 seconds, shout your name.
Oh, I hate this. Okay.
Are you going to count us down?
I will do. I'm just doing admin.
We haven't started yet, folks.
Okay.
Right, so
Shut
okay.
your eyes,
I'm getting
Dave.
myself ready.
Right, my eyes are
Five.
shut.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh dear! Look at them! Look at them counting. Some of these people are teachers. Ooh, I know how much time has gone, but do they? No, that's the point of the game. Look on the timer. Ooh. Ah, I confused them. Oh, look how angry they all are. Look how angry they are. The rage.
Dave!
Hannah.
Steph. I forgot my own name.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Right, okay, lovely. Oh, well,
Mike was about 20 minutes.
well, this is thoroughly interesting. The closest to 30 seconds gets 4. The furthest away gets 1. So, coming in with 36 seconds gone, Mikey. That's a 20% margin of error there, which is,
Okay.
I think, actually acceptable within science, which means Mikey wins.
Good maths.
Next,
Hey.
2 seconds off. You came in at 28.5. Both of them at the same time was Dave and Hannah. So they're getting, so they came seconds to get 3 points. And bang on 30 seconds,
Oh.
like it was 30.2 when she said her name, Steph gets another set of 4 points. And just look how happy she is.
I can
About
count.
not being able to count.
I just want to say, I have
Can I-
time blindness, so I'm really impressed with myself
Time blind.
Well done.
because
It'd probably have been 29 seconds,
I
but you
also
two
just
shouted and I
say
forgot what to shout.
you were like,
Who am I?
Dave! Oh no, shit!
Yeah, it was you forgot your name. Yeah, go on, Mikey.
Can I just say, it's really disconcerting when you start counting to have Adam in your ear going, "Look at them, the bastards."
I did say I'd
Right,
make it a little
it's
bit.
like, God, is this what it sounds like to be in the Truman Show?
No, that's what it sounds like to be inside Adam's head.
Oh.
Who can say?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
I'm gonna do after 3 rounds. I've got the scores in front of me, and gosh, they are interesting reading. They really are interesting reading. Wow. In 4th place, with a mighty 4 points, is Mikey, which isn't bad. We're still early. Like
I'll take that.
we're still early in. And then in joint first is everyone else with 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, sorry, I did maths wrong.
Well, what?
No.
In joint first with 9 points, it's Hannah and Steph. And then Dave has 8.
Ooh. Who
So
runs world?
I apologise for raising your hopes, but here we
Look at
are.
his little sad face. Oh.
So round number 4.
Fuck you.
This is the round I'm most excited for. This is the round I'm second most excited for. I want to see the worst tat you have.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
The worst.
I'm gonna have to move for this one.
Oh, in which,
I'll be right back.
You can do it, Mikey. We believe in
I
you.
believe in you. I always have and always will. I've appeared to.
Oh,
Oh.
the fact is, his picture's paused as well, so we don't know what's happened now. Oh no, he's come back.
Oh no.
All right.
He's okay.
He's moving.
He's okay.
He's okay.
We're
yeah.
okay.
He's just quietly giggling to himself. I reckon the
We're
ref.
having a great time.
I reckon the
Let him
ref.
be.
I reckon the ref fell over in the France-Germany game, and he just caught it at the corner of his eye. Riveting him. Like we could just carry on, but I'm going to wait for him. Because I never leave a man behind. Apart from all the times I have done to save my own skin.
Does he know that we're waiting for him? This is the thing.
Listen,
No, because he hasn't got his headphones in.
Yeah, so should we say we wait for him? But we'll just carry on.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Shall we carry on?
He's
just
What
messaged
he
to
said,
say
he's got my headphones.
What you his Look at his little cheeky face. His little cheeky face.
So chat, because you don't know what's going on. Mikey's just messaged us on our group chat to say I've dropped my headphones.
And he can't pick them up.
You know what? I am buying Mike one of those like grabber things, but with like the T-Rex head on it.
Oh.
If Mikey picks us up, he gets 4 points.
Oh.
No, Adam, make it 6 so he goes into the lead.
I'm not fudging
Why are
it.
you trying to sabotage your
I'm
own
not.
game?
I'm not.
You
I'm
can
not
be
gonna.
last.
I'm not gonna fudge it so that someone wins. I'm now gonna fudge it so you lose, though. That's what you get for trying to mess with my table.
And that answers the question: is
Shall we
Adam
carry on?
Greg Davis or Alex Horns?
I think it'll be both. Let's. In the meantime, let's carry on and distract everyone from the.
Mikey said to get a stage manager in to help him. So.
Oh, good. Yeah. So, okay. Which? Well, Steph.
Hello.
Steph, what is the worst tat that you own?
So I feel slightly bad because somebody bought me these. I can't. Can we wait until?
I think we're gonna have to now.
This is so funny. There's someone just like an army man.
Oh, Jonty, please clip that.
Well, the thing is, if
on screen.
anyone pops in now, it's just people laughing at a guy in a wheelchair. And that's not what I wanted to do on my Tuesday evening, but it's where we are. So,
Oh, her little face.
I think it's worse that 4 people are watching a woman on her hands and knees in another man's bedroom, and we're all going, "It's okay, it's okay, it's his sister."
Oh my God!
Oh,
Look at what he's.
wow.
In fact, shall we just concede?
no. Right, so it's
Oh no, my screen's gone. I can't see.
my screen's gone, but I'm watching him on the. So this is this. He has got the proudest little face. I've never seen anyone this proud, and I've seen people get doctorates.
Molly's just handing. Oh God!
Molly gets 5 points. And we'll see what that keeps you in the game.
Mike, tell Molly that we love her.
Yeah.
Oh, we've lost it. We've lost the
Oh,
My
oh
baby's busy.
God! Oh dear me!
I've dropped my item.
Oh God!
Right. Okay. Well. Let's just
Mike,
let's take
Mike,
a moment.
compose yourself. Come on.
let's just take a moment to pretend that this wasn't the funniest thing we've seen in a month. Oh.
What? So tired. Just want.
Wrap it up. Okay.
Are you all right, Mikey?
Mikey.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I think I broke my bed, but I don't need to talk about that.
John T nearly choked on a nacho, so it was worth it.
God.
What's that?
Molly, we love you.
Holy Spirit. All right, cheese. All right, cheese for the nacho.
Jeez.
Mikey, are you well enough to present your item?
Yeah, I am. So the thing about being the good thing about being born mid-June is that every other year there's an international football tournament on. There's sort of the bad thing about being born in every other June is you get brought a lot of weird sort of pretend World Cup paraphernalia to sort of go like with
I mean,
like when-
don't hold it
when we
there.
like have parties. So like
But what does it say on it, Mike? Euro what?
it says Euro Cup. I mean,
Euro Cup.
like, and it's sort of very difficult to pretend that this is something I'm lacking in life. But so like an inflatable hammer it doesn't really work because there's this sort of like too.
What are you supposed to do with it?
I mean,
What is it
I mean,
for?
not
It's like
put it
too
in your
much
crotch
giving
is
it.
probably number
There's
one.
too much giving it. There's too much giving Mikey's tool.
Oh, I can't breathe.
So
Oh my
it's
god.
probably my worst. It's probably my worst. And to be fair, it's probably my worst experience. In all honesty.
Did you get that for your birthday this year? Like your birthday that just went?
Well, no, yeah, like, well, I woke up on my birthday. It was sort of there in.
It
Like,
was just the,
Like,
I think
like,
the Euro fairy was
Like,
visited.
yeah.
I like to think that it was wrapped up, so it just looked like a hammer. And you there thinking, I
no,
definitely asked for an iPad. That doesn't look like an iPad.
no, this was like a border across the presents.
That's
Yeah, it's sort of
Oh God.
like
That's
I
beautiful.
don't.
Yeah.
No, because it doesn't function as a thing. Because it's
You
like,
can't
it's
use
not
it as a hammer.
blown off enough.
that's.
No,
I'm gonna have to move on because
like,
I don't want to look at it. It's I'm a big fan of Jonty's comments, which is quick, someone blow it. And I've often said I want to see Michael brandish his oversized tool.
Well, yep.
well,
Steph,
now you have.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been taking notes about everyone's, and all I've written for yours is that's shit. That's so shit. Steph.
So I wanted something else, and then when I mentioned to my mum what I wanted, she shouted at me for half an hour. Because I wanted a 2.5 foot Santa that my mum puts out every year that really redefines the line "he sees you when you're sleeping" because it's terrifying.
No,
So
I don't
instead,
like.
It proper just stands there, and like its head is ever so slightly off to kilter, and it's just going.
No, I
And I
don't,
don't like
like.
Yes.
Don't like it. No.
So I decided instead to produce. So, and I feel really bad because somebody bought me this when I first moved in. It's this.
Oh no.
As someone who despises stuff like this, and right, and just on your face alone, I'm really glad somebody else agrees. So like the whole like live, laugh, love, and all that bollocks.
You should die, yeah.
That people put on their house, on their walls. Which honestly, if you've got it, burn it down. But like somebody bought me this and was like, "Oh, you can put it on display," and I was like, "No, I can't." So what I have to do now is like, thank God for lockdown. Like any time they came round, I had to put this damn thing out. Like and be like, "Yeah, there it is, pride of place." So,
Could you, once they come round, just replace it with a Toblerone and see if they notice?
Honestly, I'd be more
And then, if they do notice, say that you accidentally ate that, thinking it was a Toblerone.
Yeah. Easy mistake.
easy mistake to make.
Cut. Oh, hi,
Isn't
back
your-
in the chat. I'm
isn't-
sorry.
Steph, isn't your dad a regular viewer of this podcast?
Yeah, but he ain't gonna say
And
anything.
won't he know?
Snitches get stitches. He knows the code.
I mean,
Yeah.
So
point.
it's fine.
Yeah.
A little comment here from Oh Hi Bats in the chat. A bonus point is that the sign does say "we" in the middle. So it's "Hello, we, hello." It's what which is what I say every time I go to the toilet. Just
Yeah, but
Nice
like,
to greet
it's-
it like an old friend.
It's just really twee and not me at all. And my house is all painted white, and this is cream, and so
oh.
it makes
Just
me
makes
mad
it look dirty.
that every time I put it out, it doesn't go with anything, and I may throw it on the bonfire and just claim I don't know where it went. An eagle flew in and
Oh, one of the cats must have knocked it down and broken it. Oh no!
And put it in the bin.
Yeah,
And
then pick the
is-
pieces up and put them in the bin.
Is
It
there
was
a
a Corvid.
possibility that this person is watching the show now?
No, they're stupid. They don't know how to use the internet.
Cool. Hannah, what's the worst hat that you own?
So I did have some worst hat, but I've already
Worst-
chucked it out due to purging my old life. Because people buy you shit when you like get married that is like the worst shit ever. Like that Home Sweet Home thing. Someone bought us some wooden blocks that said Mr. and Mrs. And it's like, yeah, I'm definitely putting that up somewhere. But I've already burned them. So what I've got instead is, you know, like when you go on holiday and you think, oh, I'll take something back for my good friend of like 30 years. I know what they'll really love. It's a boz-eyed cat from hell, full of sand.
Oh,
I've
seaside
got one of those.
seaside
Full of
chicks is
sand.
so bad.
That's from. Is that from the Isle of Wight?
It is from the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, I've got one. But
Oh my
a
God.
fairy sits on top of it. It's just like a glass little ball with all the sand in it, and then a fairy sits on top of it. And I've had it since I was like 5.
It's
That's
the
the
way-
shit on my tap.
It's the way the eyes,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the eyes for me.
That's not okay. That cat has seen things.
and then
Also-
you've got these nice plastic
I look-
seam.
And also, I love the shading on its face makes it look like a new romantic.
Yeah, it does
Like-
look a little bit like.
Like
Won't
Adam
you
Nick-
ever? Don't you ever? Stop being dandy, showing me your hands.
It looks a bit with the lighting there, like it needs to be sitting on a totem above like a
It's a little bit like
pyramid. Oh, I hate it. Dave, save us, save us. What's your worst hat?
2017, I think it was, I went to Seattle. And I'm wandering around Seattle, kind of like, oh, I'm in America! And I kind of get accosted by these 4 guys who are trying to sell CDs. Right? Now what is tat? Yeah, what is tat,
Maybe
essentially?
don't hurt me.
Tat is useless stuff.
yeah.
And they're trying to sell CD. Well, I don't even know they're trying to sell CDs. What they do is they come over and they're like, they're giving me a spiel, and I know they're up to something. And then they're like, do you want some of our CDs? And I'm like, You know, what are you talking about? And they went, oh, you from England? And I went, yeah. And they start going on about Tim Westwood, right?
Oh, no.
Right. It turns out...
Renowned
Oh,
paedophile
God,
Tim
what a-
Westwood.
what a
yeah,
segue.
Bible, come get me, Tim.
Right. At the time, Tim Westwood was, I believe, was he still on Radio 1 then? Or had he left at that?
No, he's been on some radio thing, but I don't think it was Radio 1.
Because he
still.
basically
It's like-
did the hip-hop show on Radio 1, didn't he? And
Yeah.
if you're into hip-hop, you had to listen to that because it was the only thing on mainstream radio.
But he's like 60 years old and
Well,
like
that was the
pervs
funny
over
thing, wasn't it? Because
teenagers
it's
and
like
stuff. Yeah.
he told the Guardian, didn't he, that he was 27 or something, and he was 42.
Yeah.
Um,
It's awful.
So I'm saying to these guys, I'm like, Tim Westwood's a fucking wanker, right?
A fair and
There's
valid
a
point.
prick.
But now they know I'm from England and they give me these CDs, and I'm like, oh, thank you very much. And then they go, money? And I'm like,
Oh.
what? What? And they all give me a CD each. And I went, look, guys, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $10, right? And two of them took their CDs off me. So I got 2 CDs for a tenner. Now,
Yeah.
I work in IT. I'm not an idiot. There's no way I'm putting them in my computer without checking what they are.
Yeah.
Right? So, because they could... It's
Some
a
kind
way...
of Trojan
it
worm.
could be a way of getting viruses and stuff onto user.
Yeah.
So, I haven't got a CD player anymore. Because who's got a CD player anymore? Everything's... Right? So, anyway. I waited... And I had to wait about 2 years until I was re-imaging my computer. And I put them in, and I found out that that one, Evergreen Music, right?
With a Z.
With a
Mine.
Z.
Nice.
Right? Yeah.
Because poor literacy is cool.
Yeah, right. He's all right.
They're trendy.
It's actually all right.
It's all right. I mean, it's not brilliant, but it's all right. It's a 19 track. It's a legitimate music CD. There's nothing dodgy on it.
Is it $5 American dollars
No
worth of
Chris
all right?
Cross.
It's $5 American worth of all right.
Okay.
This CD, on the other hand,
Oh no.
was blank.
Oh!
What? That,
They're CDRs. They're both CDRs, which is fine. They've produced
Yeah.
them themselves. They've not gone to a professional production house. That's fine.
Yeah.
But that one is a blank.
Like he's just gone and got a pack of blank CDs, put them in sleeves, and he's just like charging people money for them. Oh my god.
that is genius.
That is tat.
That is tough.
You could use it as a coaster, like I was taught you're supposed to do with the AOL
Yeah. Or
CDs.
you can hang them up in the trees to scare the birds off your
Yeah.
crops.
Crop.
Yeah. Crop.
All right. I think I've got. No one's getting 1 point that round because
Okay.
it was all good tat. It was all shit. Like terrible. Mikey's definitely getting all 4 points because the notes is just that's so shit.
Oh yes.
So 4 points to Mikey straight, and then I think I'm gonna give 3 points to everyone else.
Generous.
I'm being because
Oh, nice.
they were all different types of shit. Just
Thank you, Adam.
don't. Okay, Hannah gets 2 points. No, Hannah gets. Yeah,
What
'cause
I
that was
could do is burn the audio from this podcast onto this CD.
and then it'll be worth even less. Because currently, it's a useful thing.
Only 45 minutes though. You'd have to pick your best.
All right, right. So round number 5. So this is the penultimate pre-done round. Okay.
Okay.
And this is the worst thing you've ever spent money on.
Right.
We're going to start
gosh.
off. We're going back to the top. No, we're going to start with Steph. What's the worst thing you've ever spent money on?
I mean, like
It's a quick round as well. Max,
Okay.
a quick one.
This is the gripe of my life. So these are all the cat toys. These are all of the cat toys I have ever bought. Do they play with them? Do they fuck? They love a
No.
receipt. Or, in front of my mother, the instructional packet for a packet of condoms. Oh, that was a good conversation.
Steph, what are they playing with there? What's Steph? What's it up?
I just have to
Steph,
it just
Steph.
pushed-
Why do the cats need to know how to use condoms?
So so there are lots of little bits. There's like little balls, little mice. There's a little toy I thought for like comfort when they go to the vet.
Poor little sloth.
I have put it in their cage, like the carrier when they went to the vet. Milo fought it the entire time. He was like, "Get out of the So yeah, I have a basket full of toys, and it lives in my living room and has never been touched. So I'm so glad that I bought all of those things for my cats.
Yeah.
In a way, that's also your best tap then.
You know what annoys me more than anything is every time I see like cute little cat toys, I go, "Oh, I'll get them some," and then I remember that they don't play it, and then I still buy them anyway. So what I do is have an accumulating box of shit that my
So
cats
do
go,
they.
"That looks expensive."
When Tormund was little, I distinctly remember him lying there and counting that there were 7 cat toys all around him, and he was playing with the lid off a tube of Pringles. And I was like, I hate you so much.
Yeah, Ripley and Pixie's favourite toys are, Pixie's favourite toys is like those twist ties.
Oh yes.
yeah.
She loves them, and Ripley's favourite toy currently is the sound of the wind.
Very, very poetic.
Yeah, I've got this image on a heath, but she's Kate Bush
Yeah,
going like.
she's just staring out the window like do 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 do.
Meow 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 meow. Hannah, what's your
Right. So
thing you have to
this
spend money
is
on?
a thing that haunts me. So I'm idly scrolling Facebook as some of us do, and I see an advert and I think that looks really nice. I'll click on it. Yeah. And I think, oh, cool. That looks like a really lovely cardigan. Look at it. It's
What's
all
a
like
natty
colours.
cardigan?
It's like it's got like a sort of cowl thing and like
a
a
technical
you could-
dream.
I was
That
about
was-
to
yeah,
say this
look
is
at
very
it.
much
Yeah, I
Josie's
was gonna say.
Yeah, I was like, that looks really cool. I'm going to get that. And then I'll stroll through the woods wearing it. So I ordered it. And this is what arrived. Right?
Oh, I'm so...
This is a photograph of that cardigan printed onto some fucking polyester that's not even lined, right? And look, it is made, it's the picture of some wool. That is a picture of wool, a photograph of wool on a piece of 100% polyester with raw hems. Raw hems.
I mean, the people on Sewing Bee will be very angry.
And I emailed them like, sorry, what the fuck? And they were like,
As
and they were
described.
like, oh, okay, well, we'll refund you 15% of the price, and you can use that to go to a tailor and get it tailored so it fits you. And I was like, no, it's not the fit that is the problem. It fits me. It fucking fits me. But it is not what I ordered. It's not made of wool, and it has got a photograph. Look at it. Look at it. Right, let me just give you the excuse my breasts. Let me just stop. Look at right.
Clip that,
Look
please.
at
Jim.
it.
In the,
Look at it.
Like, it actually looks all right.
No,
Yeah, like from a
you can't
distance.
feel it. Look,
From a
look at this.
distance.
Overlocked, like.
Okay, you are just showing us your left breast.
No, I'm not. Look at it.
That's mad. I'd be so mad.
I was so angry.
I have a jacket that's very similar, which in the advert looked like it was corduroy, multicolored corduroy, and it arrived and it wasn't. It was multicolored print. It was a picture of the jacket printed on that, but they'd actually tried to put the texture in, and it was many lines, and it's really nice. I love it. My story has a happy ending.
Well, good. I'm really glad for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you wear that in the woods, I'm frightened you're going to start a forest fire.
Literally, this is a flammable. This is a like fire hazard.
How much was it?
I think it was like 30 quid.
Oh,
Yeah.
You couldn't have expected
that.
real wool for 30 quid.
No, I wasn't
surely.
expecting it to be really nice, but like, I was expecting it to be like
not that
the
shit.
actual thing, not a photograph of it printed onto like a duvet cover, which is what it feels like. It feels like cheap pillowcase. It's like shiny.
Oh.
Can you hear
Because
that?
it's so shiny.
So you know when we do our next live show, can you bring?
Will
it
I
with
be
you?
wearing it? Yeah, of course.
I'll
yeah.
bring my terrible one as well and we can compare
Yeah,
how
should we
good
both
mine
wear
is.
them?
Even though it's shit, it's still good. Dave, what's the worst thing you ever spent money on? I thought Hannah was going to the
90
wedding.
fucking quid. 90 fucking quid.
Oh,
Six
that's-
fucking
Oh,
discs.
wait.
I didn't know we could use the same item for different categories.
I've
Yeah.
only-
Double up.
Right. Those last two discs, haven't even fucking took them out the fucking box.
Why would
No.
you?
No.
Right. And
That's
then,
your fault
and
for buying the
fucking-
Alien 3 and 4.
Alien 3, right? You fucking. They just didn't let David Fincher make the film he wanted to make. And then the less said about Alien Resurrection, the better. 90 fucking quid.
I
That's
feel
out of this world.
For using the same item.
Feels like
Hey.
a disqualification to me.
I mean,
No.
at least be honest. Like Mike
But-
did, and just say you couldn't be asked to find
No,
something.
but there's a question that's popped into the chat, which I think is very pertinent. Which is, so why did you buy it then?
It's not that I couldn't
Yeah.
be asked.
Because I went on play.com and I saw an alien egg for 90 quid and I'm like, I have to have that in my life. I like the first two films.
But that feels like a you problem.
Yeah. That's it. You could have just
I
bought
think-
an alien egg for cheaper.
All of my
Beamsy's-
problems are
Beamsy's
me
ripping you to
problems,
shreds in
Hannah.
the
Yeah,
chat.
Beamsy is speaking for all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, he's good. I mean, you knew it had those films in it.
Yeah, but
So-
I also knew it had the
He's-
first two.
Yeah, but the films that you despise so much, you have contributed to those people's pockets.
Wow. In two sentences, Beamsy's ripped you to shreds.
Yeah, yeah.
Read them out. I want the world to
Yeah.
hear.
Well, no, it was. So why did you buy it? I mean, you knew what it would have those films in, and then just ... K.
Mm.
Aren't
Ow,
you
it
both,
hurt.
aren't you both going to 48 Wolves?
Yeah.
What? Fight.
No,
What is that?
no, because I...
The loser has to get fucking aliens.
No, because I agree with him. I
So why did you buy it?
Yet you still bought it.
I think we've all forgotten that it lights up. That's the key aspect.
the trouble is, right, it's like, I went on play.com years ago, when people used play.com.
That was quite an addictive site, to be fair.
It
I
was.
remember spending a lot of my student loan on play.com.
And I'm like, hang on, whoa, hang on. Is that a copy of Reservoir Dogs on Blu-ray, but it comes in a petrol can?
Is it that metal tin version of
Oh.
Fight Club? I'll have that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This could
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, what other...
this
I've
could
got-
almost be like Hannah's cake thing, but with DVD boxes that aren't DVD boxes.
Oh, Hannah,
Yeah.
don't watch the new Sophology advert because Helena Bonham Carter cuts a lamp and it's actually cake.
Oh,
Good warning though. They need a trigger warning on that. Let's do that.
yeah.
So yeah, alien egg.
Tastes
All
like
right.
lamp.
Well, Hannah,
Beamsy's offered to buy it off you for £15. So
that's cutting your losses.
yeah,
Not by a lot, but you could buy the Blu-rays of Alien and Aliens
you could buy 3 random discs off some people in the street for that.
in Seattle. You'll have to get to Seattle first, though. That's on your own
Oh
dime.
shit! Yeah.
Mikey,
I could buy a blank CD for that.
Well, I mean,
3 blank
like,
CDs.
You could get 3 blank CDs off strangers for that.
I'm such
Well,
a
like,
twat.
like,
Let Michael talk.
So, no offense to Steph's box of toys or Dave's DVDs or Hannah's
Blu-rays, Mike. Blu-rays.
Cardigan.
Be more explicit
What?
in our description. It is not my
Box of
toys.
toys. I mean,
Not
Steph's
really
box of
Batman,
toys
is
is a
it?
different thing entirely. I'm not sure that
Cat's
was
box
wasted.
of toys. Like,
And
I
they're
think
Blu-rays,
I've won
Mike.
this
They're not
round.
DVDs. I wouldn't have spent
All right,
90
Dave.
quid
Well,
on DVDs, would I?
Okay,
I'd have only
guys,
spent
stop.
80.
Stop trying to justify your own shit purchases. I feel like I've won this round because what I'm presenting to you this evening is every TP link my internet has run off within the past 2 years. Tell you what, none of them fucking work.
He's won. He's won. I mean,
Right.
points
Oh,
going on.
I don't
That's
think we,
me done.
I don't think we need any more. Right. So,
Two
yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
He's won. I mean,
Yeah.
Those are just the ones I haven't thrown away.
he's won.
Yeah, he has. I'm going to get quickly this round. 1 point, Dave. You're getting 1 point. You knew what you were getting into. 2 points I'm giving to Steph. Just because you keep buying them.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I do the same.
Oh.
3 points goes to Hannah.
Thanks.
And
That can
four-
pay for the fire engine when I set a light by wearing all that
could-
polyester.
3 points to the extremely flammable cloak. And 4 points goes to Mikey's internet connection.
Yay!
That's what it is, Jonty. It's Mikey's internet connection. Okay, so we're going to do the next round. Okay, it's the last one, which is unprepared. Okay, so I have to do some quick background for this. This round, you all are going to be guessing. You all, apart from Hannah, are going to be guessing what pun she came up with. From this image, I set
I wondered
Hannah.
why you did that to me. Okay,
I
yeah.
sent Hannah an image.
and wouldn't explain why.
And I wouldn't explain. And I asked her to come up with a pun. And if okay, Hannah, if no one gets your pun, you get
Yeah.
2 points.
Okay.
And if anyone gets, but if anyone gets it, you get no point. And whoever gets the pun gets 1 point. Okay.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna show them the image now, and you got to try
I
and
would have
guess.
come up with something more obscure if
Too
you
late.
told me that was the case. Okay.
You got to try and guess the pun that Hannah came up with. Can you see that image?
I think if you click it, it comes up bigger.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
it-
Dave, can you make it bigger?
Oh
on the
yes,
screen?
yes. There we go.
Okay, so what pun did I'll give you a bit longer time, just mainly so Hannah can quietly sit in the background and cry about her decisions. I wonder if she can remember the pun she made. Don't tell her.
I think I remember. I'm going to
okay,
look up the
yeah.
message.
So, I sent Hannah this image without any context and said that I needed a pun. There were
And I
two
didn't
images.
question it.
You didn't. That's the thing. That's what our friendship is. You go. It's clearly an emergency.
Yeah.
I'm the right guy for the job.
I'm the person to turn to when you need a pun. Right?
So, okay, you all had a look. I'm going to stop sharing it. No, I'll keep them up. Mikey, what pun do you think Hannah
Right.
chose?
Nice bit of fruity headgear.
Oh, lovely. Fruity. I'm a big fan of that. Steph?
I saw it and a song lyric came into my head, so I'm gonna go with that. You're twisting my melon, man.
Ooh.
Oh, great.
Right.
And Dave?
I think you're all giving Hannah way too much respect. So
Clip that, please, Jonty. Thanks.
I'm gonna go with I'll see you tomorrow.
Ooh.
But that's obviously a melon.
If it
Yeah.
was a marrow, I might have said that.
So, okay.
I'm
Hannah,
not an expert on fruit.
But I
Hannah,
am, Dave.
Can you please put them out of the misery and see if anybody got the same pun that you went for?
No, you didn't.
Oh.
What was that?
You
Was
want
that
me
the
to
pun?
say what
That's
my
Yes.
pun
shit.
was?
Can
My
you-
pun was, Ha ha ha! I'm so melonely. I'm so melonely. But the melon part was in capital letters to make it clear that that was part. Yeah,
Hannah,
Obviously, yeah.
Hannah, apologise to the chat.
I won't. I'll never apologise. You can't take your life.
I think you should apologise to Hannah because that was class.
Okay, so we come to the final round. It is genuinely anyone's game. Anyone can still win it. Okay. Apart from 2 people.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Actually, no. Anything. Because also,
As Eddie
I'm
Gold
gonna-
famously once said.
I'm going to make it so anyone can win this one. It is no longer between 1 and 4 points. It's now 1 and 5. So, on 12 points, we have Dave and Mikey. On 14 points is Steph, but building an unassailable lead with 17 points is Hannah,
Oh my
with
God.
1 round to go. So, I would like to see...
So melonely. Just really melonely.
I would like to see your best hat. Okay? And I'm going to start this round because of the only person who I can see on my screen with Hannah.
Hi.
Can I have... Well, can I have it? Can I see
Yeah.
your best hat?
I'll take my headphones off so you get the full effect.
Understandable. Understand. I think someone's taking this more seriously than everyone else, to be fair.
I'm so excited.
And also, whilst this is going on, in the chat, hi, Bats, just gone, melancholy, damn it. Melancholy.
Hold on.
All right, yep, of course.
Can
Of
I?
course
Can I?
It's a replica of an ancient Spartan helmet.
It's not practical with that hairdo, though, is it?
No, it wasn't ready for the side part.
Yeah, you've got a definite blind spot there, Bob.
Yeah.
That was the thing about the Trojans. That was very much backcombing.
Wait, what?
Oh, look at the
Okay.
helmet hair.
There you
That's
go.
better.
There you go.
I can only just hear you. Are you mocking me?
We weren't now, but Jonty's pointed out. Adam, sir,
Yes.
Jonty's pointed out that that's not a hat; it's a helmet.
I'm happy to have this argument at the end. I'm on the Wikipedia for what is technically a hat now. See? Hat.
What is technically a hat? Have you got a book of Nazi hats?
But that's a strong start, I think. There, the Spartan helmet.
Thanks. It does have a detachable plume, but I thought that was a bit ostentatious. You're welcome.
So, Dave, what is your best?
I have several hats. Steph, do you remember when I used to do stand up? You remember that? Yeah. And I very often wore that black fedora.
Yeah.
That was a nice hat. Can't find it.
Okay.
Can't find it. It's not my best hat. I've also got this hat. I kind of like this hat. It's a bit Indiana Jonesy, but that's not
You
my
look like
best hat.
every geography teacher I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got,
Elbow
I've
patch.
got, baseball caps. That one from Seattle.
Oh,
It's
nice.
pronounced Seattle. You're welcome.
None of that.
Nice.
None of that is-
Sir.
Yes.
I do remember the specific requirement being bring your best hat, not bring every hat you own.
I'm getting to the best hat.
I'm hoping he's going to bring the
He's
best.
doing a
hat.
crescendo, I think.
Yes, it is. Right.
Oh, Crash.
This is what
It's
technically
summer.
refers
It's summer, isn't it?
third act.
It's summer, isn't it?
Okay.
It is
Or
summer.
rather, actually,
That is a good hat.
That's
Do
a
you wear that
fucking
hat?
good hat.
It goes with that shirt.
Why do you think I wore this shirt? Why do you think I didn't change the shirt even though I poured squash down it earlier?
What are you chatting, Mikey?
it's like It's like Paolo Nutini didn't try.
That is definitely on my dating profile. I am like Paolo Nutini didn't
I've
try.
got a pencil full of gravy rather than a pencil full of lead. It's just sort of meh.
I'm done.
That's your best hat.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, you had a chance of winning him, but okay. Dave, hobo.
What do you mean hobo hat?
Woven grass.
Well, I'll do the scores afterwards. You've still got time to win me over.
It's like those Levi 501s with the holes in. It costs more money.
I mean, it's not.
It's not, is it? Mikey.
It's like Death in Paradise and struggled to get actors.
This is
You know, at
really
the beginning
cool
when
hat.
I said,
I am
Just
fucking.
specific
I
insult.
could see myself on the screen there. I look fucking badass.
Okay.
It's less Death in Paradise and more Flu in Purgatory.
you know in Matilda, when Danny DeVito gets his head stuck.
I think she's agreeing with you, Mike. Carry on.
So, at the beginning,
I could
when
get
I
other
said,
people to do this
you
show, you know. I'm the one with the Twitch password.
Mikey, finish your sentence before I kill someone.
when I said it was lucky I got any of these.
Yeah.
Well, this is it's just I mean, it's not the best hat, but it's a hat. I borrowed it.
That wasn't a brief. That wasn't
literally at 10 to 7, I was like, I don't have a hat. Dad was like, I've got one. And genuinely, the only bit of like decoration on it is what I think is either looks like a deer, but it also could be the communist symbol of the USSR. So I can't really show it you, but
The Secret Stasi. Yeah.
you just have to trust me that what I'll do after the show, I'll send a photo to the group chat.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
We'll put it on the Discord. I'll put a link to the
B in
Discord.
KGB stands for
Oh
bowler.
no, I can confirm that's definitely a deer and not the Soviet symbol.
No, not a hammer and sickle or something.
Yeah, thank you, Mikey. Steph.
Like I can't look at Dave because he looks like he's waiting at the pool bar, and I just.
Alright then! I'll fucking use this hat!
But like it's like the pool, like
You can't use
Put the
that.
light on! Put the light on!
category.
Put the light out. Do it like
Put
it's
the
like
light
what if you put the light on? You're doing a cosplay of a lighthouse.
Blue rays are falling out.
Just look like a
I mean,
weird unicorn.
Actually, hold on. I'll turn my lights off. Oh, it's summer. I can't.
If you'd have gone for
I
every
really
single
want somebody to just log into the stream now and just look at this and be like,
What the fuck is going
if
on?
you'd have gone for Alien for every single round, I think I'd have let you have it. Yeah, I could have. Steph, what is your best hat?
Right, my best hat comes with a story.
Nice.
In 2014, my mum and dad took me and my brother to York for a sun holiday. Woo!
Ooh.
Hold on.
one day-
A sun holiday. You mean those collect the
the ones
tokens?
that we used to collect the tokens in the paper, yeah. And then you go on holiday.
Ooh, okay.
not like a holiday where it's
Excuse
funny.
me, we had some of the best holidays ever, Dave.
Really?
You
I always
yourself.
thought they were like proper.
No, they were very, very nice. My parents made the most of what they got. So, yeah, screw you. They took us.
A bit of cheeky classism then from the
Yeah.
socialists.
So my parents took us to York, and then on the one day they went, "We're going to go to Manchester for the day." Put your fucking hat away, Dave.
Every
and-
time it annoys you, Steph, you get to the point.
It's like it's not
That's
about
what-
your hat. So they took us to Manchester for the day, and they were like, "We're going to take you on
About
a
your
walk
hat.
around the Manchester United grounds." My brother is a huge football fan. I was not that interested. So we knew there was an England game on that night, and they were like, we couldn't afford England tickets, but like we'll take you on a walk around the ground. So we went for a walk around the ground, and then we were just like, my mum and dad walked us all the way back to the car park, and we're like, come on then, time to get in the car. My brother started crying, like, because he really wanted to go to the football, and they were like, I guess we'll have to go to the football then. So they bought football tickets. It was the best day ever. So we were walking down the street towards the ground, and there's like fans everywhere, and it's huge. But there's this stall where I've got to get the name right. Where there was.
Did you buy a half and half scarf?
We did, obviously, and a flag. But there was a stall selling CDs of Stan Boardman, who sings The Germans Bomb My Chip Shop. We were not playing Germany, we were playing Hungary.
They're both in Europe.
It was actually the match where Peter Crouch first did the robot, I think, and someone threw a paper aeroplane from above us, and it went all the way down to the pitch, and it hit a Hungry player in the back of the head, and
it hit the keeper.
It made him jump. It wasn't the keeper. I think it was just like a defender, but he proper went like that.
It was the most boring game ever.
Yeah, it was really, but like we won 3-1, but it was a proper boring game, and everyone started throwing these paper aeroplanes, and one hit a person. But even though it was a Hungary game and not a Germany game, I now own this bad boy. Yeah.
Is that a nationalist little hat?
It's terrible, isn't it? It is a terrible thing to be selling at a football thing, which is why I think it's my best hat, because they've done that and then they've stuck England stickers all over it. Like, come on, England.
You know what?
Are you supposed to look like an ARP warden?
Yeah. Put that light out.
Put that light out.
Put that light out. Score that goal.
Yeah. Just Warden Pertwee's walking around with a whistle telling Jeff Hurst to score.
Steph, I've got a copy of the Home Guard Manual 1941 here. What we need to do is get this to you in that hat.
Who do you think you are
What you should do
Mr.
then?
Hungry?
That's
What-
wow.
What you should do then, Dave? What you should do then is pass it to. Pass it to your left on your screen, and then we could superimpose Steph getting it the other side.
Now, unfortunately, on my screen, I'm bottom right.
Bottom right.
And
I like
Steph's
John.
above.
I'm a big fan of Jonty's comment.
How much money? How much money did it cost? How much did that?
Know.
How much
didn't
did
come
you?
out of my pocket when my dad bought it?
Oh.
Hang on. You were all like raising eyebrows at my book of collectible spoons.
I'm raising eyebrows now.
And then you've got some, to quote Jonty, vaguely xenophobic football merch.
What does it say on it?
As a massive football fan.
Says, I think it's all over. It is now. Come on, England. Who dares wins with that little symbol on it? Ooh,
That's the SAS. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Right.
like I didn't say they were historically accurate. Attack, and a bulldog.
Right. You see, this is what gets me. You know those people who go to the football and they boo them taking a knee?
Yeah.
And
They're
they
all
say,
wearing those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they say we're not booing because we're racist. We're booing because we don't want politics in football. And then in the next fucking breath, they sing 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna make some. Because I'm gonna make some decisions here.
Can I also say,
difficult.
as someone
Yeah.
who gets very, very annoyed at the fact that the far right is co-opting all the clothing that I like Fred Perry shirts and Ben Sherman's, it's nice to be sitting here with the Ben Sherman and see Steph in that hat and not be the one that everyone would think is a racist.
So the difficulty here is that best is a very broad term. And like, but I'm going to also make this. I'm going to make this definition. Hannah, that was a helmet.
Yes,
Yeah, but it
Hannah.
goes on your head.
It covers your whole face. It's a helmet. I'm willing to say Steph's is a hat because it doesn't cover the whole face and head.
Okay,
Yours?
so Hannah, if it goes on your head, so are you saying a wig is a hat?
Yeah, a hair hat.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Are the headphones you're wearing a hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound hat.
Sounds hat. I'm gonna give. Yeah. Okay. This is difficult because I can see her dreams breaking. She thought she was being great and she overthought it. She's getting 2 points.
Thanks.
2 points to the to Captain Helmet.
I'll just put it back in its box then.
You are
It
a helmet.
comes in a box.
You're right.
If you showed us the box, you might have won.
Steph, I don't know why I'm giving you 5 points. I think it's because it's a hat that is
it's Germany.
It's the best hat in as much as that if there was to be a war, yours would be the best.
I'm only disappointed it doesn't come with 2 drinks holders on the side, so I may have to modify.
Yeah. that's what you
With-
need.
I'm giving 4 points to Mikey, and I have no idea why. The way he told the story,
Oh my God.
and how he was surprised by it. It's a surprising hat, and that's a positive word.
Wow.
Good. 4 points. 3 points to the man who looks like he sits by a river.
God. Oh.
Do you know what? It's giving me flashbacks to like it's 2006 and you're listening to like the Streets. That is what I'm getting. My feet are stuck to the floor in this bar. It's like and someone's listening to the
Yeah.
Kooks. That's what I'm getting from
I
it.
feel like in that hat, Dave listens to Jason Mraz unironically.
Can I just say, I would not be listening to the
the
fucking
bit in every-
Kooks.
You know the bit in every heist movie, after they've done the heist, they go like the wizard goes to his wife. She go to the Costa del Sol, Marlene, and then in the next scene, they're like by the pool, and they go,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is the life." That's
You,
great.
right, can I just say, you better believe,
Benidorm
you
vibe.
fucking better believe that when I go to Weston-super-Mare, yes, Weston-super-Mare, because I'm from fucking Wolverhampton, when I go to Weston-super-Mare, you better fucking believe that yes, I do wear this hat.
Hang on a second. Just because you're from Wolverhampton doesn't mean you can't have dreams of nice holidays. Like,
Yeah,
I
Western
do.
is British.
I
But
do.
again, no, it is. Western is better than Burnham. That's
And-
agreed.
okay.
But it has quicksand. You could die in the
can
quicksand.
I just
Yeah,
say,
but, like, you know,
I
broaden
do,
your horizons.
I do
Not
have.
together.
No.
Children.
If I want a nice holiday, I'll go to Barmouth.
Right, I have the results, the scores. There are scores, as it were.
There were scores.
So,
Can we just answer a question in the chat? Because I think JS Rock mentioned about chat points, and I don't think we can have that until we're affiliates.
Yeah.
So that's the thing we haven't got yet. But maybe one day.
We need more likes. So
Tell
get
all
your
your friends.
friends to like.
Yes,
If I do that, it
yeah.
looks like I'm in madness.
No, it doesn't.
I'm taking a point off you, Dave. Jesus
It looks
Christ.
like you are suffering from madness.
I'm okay in fourth place with to be fair, a really solid score. 15 is Dave.
Yay!
1 point ahead of him with 16 is Mikey.
Yeah.
Yay!
And with 19
Oh my
points,
God. Yes.
we have joint winners. Oh, but no, we have joint people in first place, which is Hannah and Steph.
Yay!
So we have a tie break.
Oh no, leave it as joint winner.
No, tie break.
A
Tie break,
worth
tie
1
break,
point.
tie break.
I have
Okay.
on this piece of
Tie break,
paper a
tie.
number.
Oh no.
Okay.
You have to, the person who's closest to the number gets the extra point, okay?
Is this
So,
why we had to send you a number?
no, I
Oh.
just didn't do that one because I couldn't be fucked. Okay, so I'll explain that. There was a task on there which is send me a number between 1 and 20. The highest unique number wins. If you get the same number as everyone else, you are eliminated. You all sent me the same number, pretty much.
Hold on.
I said
pretty much.
I'm gonna say 16 because I think Dave
No.
would definitely say 20.
I
Dave said-
14.
Dave
I
said
said 16.
I said 14.
And we
Oh,
had two
nice.
14s and two 16s. But the round would have been useless, which
Oh
is
my
why I
God.
haven't mentioned it.
We were all overthinking it. I was like, Steph will go like 7.
When I did
Dave
this
will
to
just
my-
say 20.
My family, 3 people went 19. Bosh, and I was like, you're all fucking idiots. So, Steph and Hannah, there's a number on split paper. Closest one to it wins. I'm gonna toss a coin. I'm not gonna toss this.
Have we got like a
range?
boundary, like a range? Yeah.
It's a number. I'm gonna. I'll tell you, it's between 1 and the highest number.
Okay.
So I'm gonna toss something. Actually, no, I'll roll a dice. Even, Steph, you guess first. Odd, Hannah guesses first.
Okay.
So it is.
What if it's 0?
That's an even number, Dave.
Ooh.
It is a 6 even. So I'll leave that Steph guessing first.
246.
246. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 3,017.
Okay. So you got 246 and 3,017.
I thought I've got to go completely different.
I was really hoping, Annie, you were going to go 245.
Are you ready?
I should have done that. I was
Can you feel the suspense that it just hasn't been generated? Ooh.
No.
Okay, here's the
I
number.
can't
coming.
actually see your
Okay.
screen at the moment because it's gone off my thing.
Oh,
Oh no, it's
so-
back. You're back.
Oh,
You're
okay,
back.
cool.
Okay.
Right, okay. So we've got a 9,
Oh no,
a 1,
it's backwards.
7. It's 28.719. So that means Steph is closest.
Do you know what? I nearly said 3.142 because I thought you would do something fucking
Steph
stupid
is
like
closest. Steph gets a point. She goes up to 20.
that.
And she's the winner of
Yay!
Taskmaster Scrokum Edition.
Yay! Yeah.
That was
I
a
won't put the
fun way
hat
to
back on.
put it on. It's a celebration hat. That was a
Really
fun
not.
way of killing an hour and a half, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I enjoyed that.
Yay!
Well done, Adam.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Jasper
well
has joined to say well done too.
Meow.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
John T has said
Yeah,
celebrate
it's
with
stroking
colourful hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that still open, the vote thing? Tell people to vote.
Yeah. So far we've had a vote for red, which I've already done. Blue, but I feel like I'd be treading on Hannah's toes. I am full
can
on
tread.
feeling the dark green.
Yeah, that green's
I think
really
dark
nice. That's
green
the
is
colour that
pretty
I
sweet.
wanted when I dyed this, but it just went blue because it was so blonde underneath.
I'm feeling the dark
Yeah,
green.
it's really nice.
I think. I'm feeling it.
No, it looks
Right.
really good.
Got curtains, which just makes me happy.
It's the worst. It's the worst euphemism I've ever heard.
What you could do is dye it a kind of magnolia colour and then it would match the home sweet home.
Shut up, Dave.
Well, if you want to borrow my jacket, that'll match any colour that you.
And none of them. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us for this weird thing that
Yay.
we call life.
Oh.
And hello, Mikey's mum.
Hello.
You just walked past.
Hello.
Karen.
I think we've got a guest next week, haven't we?
I believe
Um,
so.
Or is it the week after? Can't remember.
Things will happen.
The last week is guest week, so there's one in between.
Well, I don't know what we're doing then. We're doing summer. It's in the
We have a
list.
list. We'll let you know. Probably. Eddie.
Yeah.
Professionalism at its finest.
Yeah.
Yay.
I got a list. Know what's
Yeah.
going on. Summer will be happening. Oh, someone's dog's out.
Yeah, that's mine.
Aw.
You let them out.
I did.
It was you all along.
Who?
I'm informing. Was it Siska? No, Siska was the funk song, wasn't it? I'm confused now. Who's the
Barman.
barman?
Barman.
Barman.
The
Yeah.
Dogs Out is actually a really, really good song in the original version, which is the Bahamian version. And then they were like, just add a disco beat because it's the 90s.
Oh. Yeah, that seems legit.
Someone in that video was wearing a straw boater.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they look good.
Hey, that's me.
That's not very nice, Steph.
Hang on. No, Hannah, you can't suddenly be like, oh, don't be mean about the straw boater.
Yeah,
I think you'll
Hannah.
find that all I've said about it is that it looks like you listen to the streets.
Hi, Mikey's mum. You say it every time you voice now.
I'll let her know.
So we'll be back next week,
That's
7:30
something.
next Tuesday.
I think about having these headphones.
7:30 next Tuesday. We'll be back. Big round of applause for Adam for sorting that out for us.
Yay!
And thank you,
Yay.
chat. Thank you, chat, for being awesome.
cheers,
Thanks,
chat. That was a lot
chat.
of fun.
You're wonderful.
Thank you.
And shall we end the stream?
When is the spoopy stream? Oh, the spoopy stream will be like a while.
yeah.
James Drunk. We'll have one. But we'll let you
But
know.
we will, yeah.
Oh yeah.
When we said we're going to do spooky
Yes,
stories.
we did say that.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
we
we
will.
said
Yes,
we were going to do
was
it
that-
Halloween, didn't we? And then it didn't happen.
Is that we're gonna do that next? We can do that.
We can do that next week. I got plenty.
Yeah.
Wasn't it we bringing like the spooky stories from? Like, they're not just ours, but like.
But like just
Around-
ones that we know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, I'll tell you
We'll,
all the ghost stories from Cineworld.
we'll sort it out.
Yeah.
We'll sort it out.
Lovely.
So
Lovely.
say bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.